Your faith prepares the way. This journey with God is a partnership. The stronger our faith, the more that we could partner with God to bring His kingdom of heaven to the earth. This is part of the Lord's Prayer, to bring heaven to earth. It is your faith that prepares the way for this partnership every single day. This world does not operate in faith. They live by what they see, with the exception of those who are in the occult. So this is actually a benefit for Spirit-filled believers, because when the world sees our attitude and lifestyle of holiness, then they become interested. Not everyone will, but many will. The next level of faith is the power of God through signs, wonders, and miracles. Jesus and His disciples operated with this power. Now, the demonic powers hate the gospel message. However, they really fear the demonstration of the power of God. So let's revisit the human nature of what it means to live by what we see. There is nothing wrong with judging by the outward appearance, because we do that every single day. If you're single and someone is 550 pounds and they're waving a communist flag, you likely will not ask him or her or they out on a date, only by what you see. So judging by outward appearance is perfectly fine, but the context is that God sees all things and we cannot fool Him. Pleasing God is more important than trying to please everyone else. In fact, when we are all alone, that is the true representation of who we actually are. When no one else is around, we as believers are called to operate in the agenda of God. We must bring heaven to earth and return the lost people back to their Creator. We must preach repentance more than just judgment. Because God brings judgment, we bring a message of repentance. But there is another agenda going throughout the earth. Satan and the enemies of the Lord only wish to bring darkness, hatred, and destruction onto us. This is hell on earth, hell on earth. But Jesus wants to bring life, hope, peace, and so many other blessings from heaven to the earth. So there are only two choices before us every day. As a believer, you either operate in heavenly places with Jesus Christ, or you dwell in an atmosphere of hell with compromise. Understanding this, only one of these choices requires faith to operate in it. For example, when you just stepped 1 foot out of your home today or yesterday, or you just look at your internet devices, you can easily dwell in a place of misery based on your perception or what is drawing your attention. So it doesn't take faith to think evil or to think of bad things. It's easy to accept what is dark. But to operate in a place of heavenly authority, that requires faith. People, even believers, talk themselves into worry and doubt. So it requires faith to conquer the power of the enemy. You cannot do it without faith. This is the foundation of our relationship with Jesus. If you want to be the example of Jesus Christ to a lost and dying world, then you must be in strong relationship with Him. Now, if you believe that your faith has been weak, then today is your turnaround. Today you will begin a new journey of faith in Jesus' holy name.